let me pull that back in. Alright, so the next one is called a daily activity graph, okay? And so Jonas, like us, had 24 hours in his day. We don't have a lot in common with Jonas' community, but that was common. They both had 24 hours in a day. And so that means you have a set amount of time to do everything you need to do. So if you wanted to look to see if you were using your time wisely, or if there were things that you can improve on, like we talked about reflecting when we met in this group, a lot of us. If you wanted to reflect and say, am I using my time wisely? How can I do things better or different or whatever? That would be one way to look at how you're using your time. So, like I feel like this is just a side note. My sister did this like for real with her time because she felt like she didn't have time. She was wasting so much of her time like on Facebook and social media, like it was ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? So like, think through how you use your time. So anyway, this is the activity, but I'm going to show you how we can do this in a really cool way. Okay? So you're going to look at how you spend your time that you're given every day, 24 hours. So the way we're going to do that, and if you have downloaded numbers, you can do it on your iPad. Okay? I want you to watch it first, and then you can download that if it will let you. Numbers is right here. You see this little, it's got like the bar graphs coming up. Okay. Cody, make sure you're paying attention. You'll really like this. As much as you like technology, you'll like this. So you would click on numbers and it's going to open up. Now yours, I'll be glad to help you on an iPad versus mine's a laptop. Okay? But it's not that much different, but I'll be glad to help you with it. So you pick the plain spreadsheet, the one that says blank. And then once it opens up, these are called cells, and those cells allow you to input data. Okay? It allows you to input data. So the data we're going to put in is our activity and our hours. That's the amount of time you spend doing the activity. Oh, and you're about to learn something so cool. All right. So the activity is like what you do. So let's say one thing that I hope we all do is sleep. Okay? So I'm going to type in sleep. And then I sleep for about 8 hours. I go to bed somewhere around 9 and sleep till about 4:45. So that's around 8 hours, okay? If not, I get really like a beater. That's why I can be in a good mood, because I get some sleep. I gotta sleep and I gotta eat, or I feel. So anyway, so that's my sleep. Alright, so then another thing that we all do is eat, okay? So my morning is really rushed, so I maybe eat maximum for 10 minutes. My lunches, you see them here, they are really rushed too. Like the actual eating part of my lunch is probably about 10 minutes. But then for dinner, sometimes I just sit and relax and like leisurely eat. So let's say that's 30 minutes. So in all, I'm just going to round that to an hour a day that I spend eating. Okay? Alright? So then, some of you may be, like my son, I swear to you guys, he probably eats for like 2 to 3 hours a day. Like, part of that is because he's doing this. He's picking up a Cheeto or Cheez-It or whatever and watching TV and eating, and we're like, come on, we're going to put a timer on you. But anyway, so some of you may eat longer, and that's fine. That's not a big deal. It's not a competition to see who does what longer. It's just whatever. So, sleeping, eating, we're at school, all of us at school or work. So I'm going to put school, and I'm here about 8 hours a day. Y'all are here at least 7.5. Some of you may be here more, but you can break that down. Like if you have band rehearsals or basketball practice or baseball practice or wrestling or soccer or whatever, you can put like practice and put how long you're there. Okay? So anyway, so sleep, eat, school. I exercise. And so my exercise varies, but usually it's at least an hour a day in some way, shape, or form. Let's see. What else do we do? Sleep, eat, school, exercise.
Play.
Oh, yeah, that's going to come in here some. But like the, okay, so you guys all said you had some chores. So I'm going to put housework in mine because, you know, like I'm the mama, so that happens. I have to do stuff like that. So let's say housework. Let's say I do that for about an hour and a half a day. That's not all at one time, but you know, throughout the day, by the time you wash clothes and dishes and pack lunches and just that stuff. All right, so you said play, and I'm going to just say leisure for me, because some of it's play, like I may play ping pong or ride a bike or, you know, those kind of things. But that time would also, that leisure time could be like if I read a book or read my Bible or pray or like any of that kind of stuff during the day. So let's say I got 8 plus. Is there anything else major I should be doing before I do homework? Oh, yeah. But and see, sometimes that's for me is like if I grade papers or things like that. But I'm going to put that in my leisure time, and I know that sounds so sad. But that would be just time that I could choose what I wanted to do.
What about your time that you could just chill?
That's leisure.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, and I'm just going to absorb that in there. Because, I mean, I don't think I showered for long enough to even count it. Like, I have to rush it. So, and like I said, my son's got his music on and the shower, you know, it's going to be longer too.
I'll be in the shower again with hot water.
What's 24 minus 19
What? 24 minus what?
4.5, I think. 4.5. Okay. So the reason I was asking you that, what does this hours, it has to add up to what?
24 hours.
24. So let's say you only spend 15 minutes doing something like you were talking about the shower. Let's say my showers are like 15 minutes. If I have a 15-minute shower, what would I log that in as?
Leisure.
No, like, what would, like, no, if I, let me slow down and back up. If I, oh yeah, that does take a chunk of my time too, just getting ready. Maybe I should have put that in. But,
you're already at 24 hours.
I am, I can change that. But like, let's say that, like, just shower time is 15 minutes. So out of an hour, okay, I'm going all straight down on you, Mr. Howell. Out of, yes, it's a quarter of the hour. So it would be 0.25.
Oh, we learned about that.
Okay? If I use 30 minutes to do something, it would be 0.5. Does that make sense? I can't think about how long it takes.
But I know where everything's doing.
Or feed the dog.
It's 2 hours.
But anyway, you get the point here, right? All right, so let me show you something really cool. Okay, so you see this little upside down L?
Yeah.
Or backwards L? Okay, so if you take that, you can take it and drag it in just around your data, okay? And so that's where it's concentrated on your data. And I'll show you how to do that on your iPad because it looks a little different on the iPad. Like you'll click one cell and it gives you the blue box with a little circle on it, and you drag it out to cover up all your data on your iPad. So once you're here, then you click Chart, and you click the circle, and it builds this for you, where it tells you how much of your time you use for each thing. Isn't that really cool? And so you can use this later on in the future in other classes, if you need it for stuff. But it lets you know how much time you use in different things. So let's say I'm like, oh my gosh, what's this 33%? What is that? And I'll be like, it's that orangey color. That must be school.
It's like at the top.
Man, I'm using too much time at school. I need to be taking more of a break. Or maybe I'm sleeping too long. Or maybe I'm not, you know, whatever. Oh, sometimes I do need that. No. All right. So that, isn't that cool?
What about, did you add weight if you gotta go more?
You can add anything. Like for me, that's, once again, very sad. That's probably in the leisure time. When I'm supposed to be chilling out. But we had that whole conversation here about when you're supposed to be able to chill out, but you got to do other things. So, anyway, but yeah. Alright, so it's cool, right? So, let me show you this too. If for some reason you can't get that on your iPad, okay? Let me show you this. If you can't get it on your iPad, you want to do this old school, then you would have to draw a circle, and then you put 24 tick marks all around the side. And then if you use, let's say you used an hour to get ready, you would draw it and put like, make yourself a key for, like, does that make sense? And if you use like 1, 2, 3 hours of leisure, does that make sense? Okay. So take your time. Get those things finished. If you have extra time, we do have an Achieve article this week, or anything that you're missing or not completed yet for the vocabulary or chapter work, get those things turned in, okay? Do a good job on this. I can. It's called numbers.
The numbers show like the absolute symbol on it.
Yeah, it's not a.
Because you can't do that on a movie. It's a movie. You can say a movie. No, this. It causes an effect. Because look. You put it on there. It's a picture. And it won't show up.
It's like horrifying. It is horrifying. If you're back 3 rows and you, or tables, if you need to go to the bathroom, go quick. I got sneeze. Sweet. Right through the middle 2 tables, you need to go to the bathroom, go quick. Y'all are middle 2. Yeah, you are more than welcome to go to the computer lab if you want to try to do it and come right back when you finish it. Because when you remember that bear got pushed to all the iPads on the background, it's like a funnel, and like there was so much that went through that thing at one time, it like clogged it up. So they're trying to push everything through, and so some of the downloads are like hung up. But you can go to the computer lab if you want me to finish it and come right back. You don't have to draw it. Don't draw it. Just annotate it on there.
Oh, okay.
And then submit it there. Please do it that way. Don't redraw that. You just type it in. No. Type it in there and submit it to me from the iPad.
There's no toolbar to type it in.
Can you export it to a PDF and then annotate it on PDF?